to everybody. This is your boy Food Junkie coming at you on my way to work as I normally do or sometimes do now. Y'all know how we do it. We like to talk about anybody and everybody, anything and everything. Y'all keep me company and hopefully I keep you guys slightly entertained. Let's get into it, you guys. Y'all know what's been going on for the past couple of hours, or I should say day and a half or so. What's not. Everyone's being exposed. Everyone exposing themselves, and let's talk about it for a quick moment. I know a lot of people are live right now talking about the same situation, but this is my little view on it. You know what I'm saying? I really don't talk about much unless I think that it's important or something that pertains to me or something that I can kind of identify with. As we know, there was this Zoom that everyone's talking about where basically Fibe was talking about Rebel Son and how basically she was, well, people say dragging him, I should say, which is fine. Then yesterday, I guess Jay Wilson was saying, "Oh, Rebel Son was going to answer to the dragging of him this morning." So everyone was kind of anticipating what's happening, what's going on, why this and third, And I kind of forgot about it until I watched James this morning, and he reminded me. So I'm like, okay, let me go see what Rebel had to say. I was like, ooh, 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 okay, okay. Uh, So I was all excited. Well, not really excited. I really don't care one way or the other. But I was kind of anticipating hearing what he had to say. Was not what he had to say. Really wasn't something that was. What's up, baby? How you doing? Really wasn't something that was, I should say, noteworthy because it really wasn't. Basically, all he said basically is that he was offered the trip to Vegas. He said he didn't have money to go. Hung up the phone, then got another call and said, "No, you coming this and third, blase, blase, blase." His reason was for not coming is that he didn't have the funds, extra funds, to really enjoy himself the way he wanted to enjoy himself the way he really wanted to. And my thing is, if you don't have the funds, the extra funds to do that, why are you going to let someone talk you into going somewhere where you're not being there? And when you got there, you being who you are, and but yet you let everyone know. All right. Now we know several years back on one of the trips that I took to New York, I was offered a trip to New York because if I didn't go, the person said the money would be wasted because they already paid for everything that they was there, so they just wanted to take their spot. I offered to pay this individual. Well, it's not this situation, whatever. No, don't worry about it. Well, it's not just get the plane ticket, and I'll pay you back on that. Okay, that happened. When I went to New York, whatever, I had a great time. We're not lie about that, saying I didn't have a good time. I paid for stuff. The individual I was with paid for stuff. We treated each other. We did this and that and third. Met up with a couple of people last night, you know, and had a good old time. It was never a situation to where if I couldn't afford to enjoy myself the way I enjoy myself on my own, where I would have went to somewhere with anyone on here. And as y'all know, I've met up with some people on here previously, and they would tell you it will be a fight for the check. It will be a fight to pay for a situation or it's not. It's never me sitting back holding my hand in my pocket, not trying to contribute to our environments. You know what I'm saying? Now, there's some times where I was treated, there's other times where they were treated. But not once did I go somewhere where I didn't have enough financial stability on my own to enjoy myself the way I need to enjoy myself. Now, this is not a read, roast, and gag or drag on anyone. It's just is what it is. I don't have nothing. I am broker than broke. Y'all see what I do every day. Well, sorry, 6 days a week. I go to work hard, collect a paycheck, put money aside, and enjoy my life. That's what I do. Not one time since I've been on here for the past 3 years have y'all ever seen me or heard me say I was rich. I am better than people. I have more than people. I have more than some, yes, you know what I'm saying? But we all do. There's always ebbs and flows in life. But I never came on here saying I never had anything or I had all of everything. You know what I'm saying? That's not who I am. I just live my life the way I live my life. Told you guys I grew up poor. Told you guys I'm in a better spot than I am than I grew up. Things of that nature. But it's just really funny to me how these people who profess to have these great jobs, great vehicles, great homes, all this 401k and IRAs and things of that nature was not, can't really afford the lifestyle that they want y'all to believe that they have in front of these cameras. Now, I can't say this, I am blessed. I am blessed. Between myself and my husband, we are blessed. You know what I'm saying? It may not always be that way, but it's that way at this present time and been that way for the past decade or so. You know what I'm saying? More or less. That we've been blessed. You know what I'm saying? To where we can pretty much do whatever we want to do, whenever we want to do it. However we want to do it. But these rich people problems can't afford to really enjoy themselves when they go out of town, taking discounted flights here and there, or using points, this, and that, and the third. Nothing wrong with all that, was not. But stop acting like you're more than what it actually is, or you are more than who you actually are. You know, we need to be very mindful that in everyone's life there's ebbs and flows. In everyone's life there's financial windfalls and financial deficits, well, it's not. But when you come online acting as though that you are this person who is doing all this and all that, that becomes an issue. That's stuff that people can use against you at a later date when you come out with some type of truth, especially truths that, doesn't need to be said. If it wasn't mentioned about money, this, that, and the third, why are you bringing up stuff that people can use against you? Why are you mentioning stuff that, you know, when you are trying to, quote unquote, protect or defend whatever you've done or whatever you do? Y'all just talk too much. Like, really, y'all talk too much. And not every phone call, not every call that is made to you is meant for you to answer. Treat these people like telemarketers. You don't answer every telemarketer call. You don't answer every call that a telemarketer makes to you. You pick and choose who you need to communicate with and talk to. Why don't y'all do that here on YouTube? Everyone wants to be, you know what I'm saying, part of popular kids, part of the popular crowd, want to be in the know, want to be in the mix of things. I just find it real funny, very, very funny. And even when people try to throw stuff into people's faces, it's like, for real? That's what we're doing? We're bragging about a $2,500 living room suit. Who says $2,500 is a lot of money to pay for a living room suit? I'm just asking questions, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand it. Because $2,500 is not a lot for 2 chairs, a couch, a table, and, you know what I'm saying, things like that. That's not a lot of money to me. That's cost of a actual sofa, a chaise lounge, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a dining room suit. That's not a lot of money. I'm just saying, everybody is rich. One thing that cracked me up last night was when James said, James is silly. He said, it's a value, bitch, and it comes from the city. Ooh, that was so funny to me. I cried laughing. You know, I died. It's a value, bitch, and it comes from the city. I'm just saying. Rich people problems. Make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. People's bragging about $2,500 living room suits. People's exposing that they had to be handed $100 because they couldn't afford to go out of town the way they wanted to go out of town. I don't know about anybody. I don't have a dog in any of these fights. I'm just saying, y'all put this stuff out here on YouTube and people talk about it. You want to try to attack them. But one thing that you can attack me on is the fact that I having to have someone hand me some money when I go out of town, or pay for me to go out of town without me directly giving them that money back or offering that money back to them. But they didn't want to pick it up. So they didn't want to pick it up. It's all good though. I don't do large amounts of funds through wire transfer. I'd rather hand it to you face to face. But you know that, and then I don't know, y'all. These rich people problem. Like all these people on here are so rich and so this and so that, but yet they're constantly having these financial woes and these financial difficulties. You know, all I do is go to work. That's all I do is work. Work, 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 work. I'm just saying, y'all, make it make sense. These rich people problems. Everyone is so rich. Everyone have all this going on, all these accolades and things happening for them. But yet, constantly, behind the scenes, going through financial woes. If 1 week of bills or one unexpected situation can wipe you out, do you really have the money that you say you have? I'm just asking questions. If one $10,000 emergency happens and you're broke, are you really as rich as you say you are? Or do you really have what you say you have? Are you really the person that you want people to believe that you are? I'm just asking this question because I don't know. You know, I don't have rich people problems. I just have food junkie issues. That's all I have. And as long as I'm able-bodied and able to work, I will be okay. And even if and my thing is this: why come online and talk about your financial situations? Not just what's going on recently, but what's going on, what always happens. A lot of people come on here talking about their financial situations. Why? Is that a way of dry bagging? Is that a way of you looking for someone to help you out or hand you something? What's up, Deanna, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Anyone else check out what's up? How y'all doing? I don't even understand it. Like, I'm confused. You know. Speaking of Deanna, I just saw you in the chat, sweetheart. We met up, and we always got into a fight about who's gonna pay for the bill. You know what I'm saying? It's not financial situations, it's not financial woes, financial difficulties. If I can't afford to do something, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it and limit my enjoyment or my excitement. You know, how many places did we go eat that day? We met 3 places we went to go eat. We ate at 3 different places, went shopping, hung out, chilled, talked shit. You know what I'm saying? Went back to the room, had a couple drinks. If I could afford to do all that, I wouldn't have came. I wouldn't have done it. I'm not going to put any type of pressure on myself or anyone that I'm with. You know what I'm saying? To ensure that I have a good time trying to impress or meet up with people. You can do that if I can't afford it. Yeah, no, I'm good. I can't do that right now. No. It is what it is. You have these people out here who want to impress everybody. You have people out here who want to live like the Joneses when their last name is Barker. When they live like the Joneses when your last name is Parker. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn. Who are you trying to impress? Who you want to impress? Because it seems like everyone that was in that little situation, which is some type of struggle, borrowing clothes, borrowing money, begging Peter to pay Paul. I'm just saying. Don't make sense to me, y'all. Don't make any sense to me. But yeah, I guess those are rich people problems. People come on here with these facades. Oh, I got this, I drive this, I live here. Okay. All sound like a bunch of bills that you can't keep up with to me. If you ask me. A bunch of bills that you can't keep up with. A bunch of bills that you have to beg Peter to pay Paul. You know. Which is how I see it. I mean, like, I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong, y'all. I like this video, y'all. Just saying, just having a conversation on my way to work, you know what I'm saying? Like we used to do back in the days. Now, don't call the police on me now. Don't call the police on me now. You know, I am hands-free. I grab onto my phone. So don't call the police on me now, okay? I'm just saying, it's so funny. All these rich folks no sense to me, y'all. Makes no sense to me. Hope everyone, well, today's Wednesday. Shit, damn, the week is almost over already. It just started. But yeah, that's all I do. Go to work, drive to work, go home, hang out with my husband, take care of the household, cook a little bit every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? That's all I do. Not rich at all. But I am comfortable enough to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Without to be on someone else to slide me anything, to hand me anything, to gift me anything. Now, nothing's wrong with it, you know what I'm saying? But if you're having that done, you shouldn't be saying, oh, you can afford what you want to afford, because clearly you can't. You have to be talked into going places, talked into, you know what I'm saying, hanging out. I'm just saying, make any sense. I didn't scratch my head when I went shopping. I don't scratch my head when I go out to eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't count pennies. And the thing is, not everyone have cash on hand, but don't you have stuff in the bank? Don't you have stuff in different accounts that you can, you know what I'm saying, draw from, pull from, lean into? If one account is kind of slim, you can go to this other account to make it happen. I don't know, y'all. I know. I set my life up to be prepared for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Emergencies on emergencies, you know what I'm saying? You know, make sure that I set myself up in a way that I can take care of myself while enjoying myself. I'm just saying, y'all. It is what it is. Not everyone's the same. But yeah, I didn't want much. I'm gonna come in for a couple minutes where I talk to you guys about these rich people problems, you know what I'm saying? Can't afford to really enjoy yourself when you go out of town. When you're driving these fancy cars, living in these fancy places. You know what I'm saying? Can't afford to pay taxes on what you inherit, I guess, without it taking a toll on your pockets. Rich people's problems, baby. Rich people's problems. Y'all know there's such things called inheritance tax, which means you gotta pay tax on what you inherit. When you get properties, vehicles, and cash and stuff like that from people that pass away and you inherit something from them, it's called an inheritance tax. And it's usually more than state and federal taxes. I'm just saying. You have to be prepared for stuff like that. You never know what may happen. And still have enough money to enjoy yourself with. I'm just saying, y'all. Everyone's so smart. Everyone is so rich. Everyone is so pulled together. You know what I'm saying? No one ever thinks about, damn, do I have enough money if I stop working to take care of myself for at least a year? They say 3 months, but I like to go a year. You know what I'm saying? And still live the lifestyle that I live. I'm just saying, little stuff like that. But you know, I'm not rich. I can't afford to go anywhere. I can't afford to do anything. You know, let them tell. But you never see me on here asking for money. You never see me saying that I can't do something that someone else wanted me to do because I couldn't afford to do it. If I say no, it's because I don't want to do it. If I say yes, because I don't mind doing it. Just saying. It makes sense, y'all. These rich people problems. Everyone is so rich, but yet can't afford to hang out and enjoy yourself when you normally would. If something didn't come up, things always come up. You should always be prepared. I'm just saying. But yeah. Stop answering questions that's not asked. Stop giving out answers that no one asks the questions to. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's just me. I try not to talk too much. You know what I'm saying? People think keeping it real is what it's about. No, sometimes no one cares about what's going on with you financially. All they're going to do is use it against you. I'm just saying. Y'all put it out there, and y'all wonder why people use it against you. Y'all put it out there. I wonder why people bring it up later on down the line. like I said, those two people that you got into some type of financial conversation with, well, they're the best people to get into that type of conversation with. Were those the best people to talk about financial issues or lack thereof funds with? I'm just saying. I don't think so. It wasn't a quite wise decision. But you know, y'all do what y'all want to do around here. Y'all say what y'all want to say. Y'all be friend. Whatever y'all want to be friend. I'm just saying. It is what it is. You know, like I said, I ain't gonna much you guys. I just thought it was an interesting thing that happened last night. I can kind of relate to, not on the level of me needing or not being able to afford, but the fact that I met up with several people on here and I've never once been caught, you know what I'm saying, empty-handed, when I'm offering to pitch in my share of the situation and not pay for the situation itself. I'm just saying. Like I said, I'm different. I'm not like everybody else. Not better than anyone, but very few people are like me. I'm just saying. Y'all have a great day. I love you guys for being here on this little ride to work. And thank you guys. Love you guys. But as you guys always know, it's not important that I love you. It's important that you love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and definitely respect someone else. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a great day. Try to keep your finances in order. No, I'm being shady for no reason. But no, I'm being serious though. Keep your finances in order. The ones that y'all say who are broke, don't have anything, are the main ones who's not out here begging for anything. Who's not, you know what I'm saying, begging and crying that, you know what I'm saying, they are going through financial issues because something came up. We handle our financial responsibilities and we move on. That's how you're supposed to do it as an adult. Y'all have a great day. Everyone's in the room. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. All the monsters in the room, thank you so much for being here as well. And all the subscribers and those people watching or will watch this. Like I said, it's real that the people who proclaim to be the richest, the most well-off, the most wealthiest, the most prepared for life, come to find out down the line, they're the ones that was begging. Not even begging, but going through financial woes, financial hardships, even for a moment. I'm just saying, make it make sense, y'all. Make it make sense. We'll see you next time, you guys. This is your boy, Food Junkie. I'll talk to y'all crazy kids later. Until then. Hello. Hello. Oh no. Oh no. Bye, y'all. Y'all crazy. Peace. I can't see this shit. I'm trying to let this go. So I can't even see because the sun is in my damn eyes.